Well folks, the rain may be coming down, but that certainly hasn't stopped you from coming out. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The warmest of welcomes to you all, and welcome along on behalf of the good team here at Bayleys Real Estate to the Bayleys Gisborne auction rooms. Folks, we do have a brilliant catalogue of properties available for your competitive bidding. And before we do get underway, just like to thank and acknowledge the gracious owners we work on behalf of and represent in the market today. Wishing them all the very best in those endeavours moving forward. But folks, a number of introductions to be made before we get underway on behalf of our management team here. Karen Moretti, welcome to you, Karen. And folks, my name is Sam Steele, National Auctioneer for Bayleys, and a real delight to be here in that capacity. But folks, we are here simply finishing off all of the fine and industrious work that's been completed by your lead marketing consultants. These good people, they've been with you every step of the way, supplying you with the documentation which will aid you on your journey to ownership here today. But folks, included in that documentation, you would have seen a copy of the auction contract from which we work, as that contract now that I'll refer you to. Well, bidders and buyers, the first thing I do tell you is that our owners have specified confidential reserve prices, and these shan't be disclosed to you, the bidders at large. Subject to that reserve price being reached, the highest bidder well, you'll be our lucky purchaser. I may nominate the sum by which bidding can be raised. I'm not going to place any limitations on you, so best of luck in that strategy. However, I may refuse any bid that I deem not to have been made in the best interest of our sellers. Now, my owners today have given me exclusive rights to place bids on their behalf, and this is what we refer to as the vendor bid. Any vendor bids I do place will be clearly identified to you as such, and placed only at levels where the property clearly isn't for sale or well below that reserve price, enabling you to bid against any vendor bid today with absolute confidence. If there's a dispute among the bidding at any stage, I'll simply determine that dispute. And folks, on the fall of the hammer, if you are our lucky new purchaser, we'll get you to sign your name on the contract. You'll pay your deposit that equal to 10% of the purchase price. And buyers, that is your only obligations here today. So folks, best of luck in your endeavours. If you require any assistance at all, myself or any of the good team here at Bayleys will be floating around the auction room, assisting you with your bidding, or most importantly, answering any questions that you may have. So folks, with that, we'll move on to the first of our 7 offerings here this afternoon. Welcome to the auction, Kerry and Izzy Lowe. Welcome to the peer review for the property in question here at number 22 Dominion Road. More formally described as an estate in fee simple, that's sizable, 703 square metre site, more or less. Situated here, record of title, volume 2C, folio 652 of the Gisborne Land Registry. Good list of chattels on offer, but vacant possession underpinned by the fact you've got the 17th of July 2020. And buyers, that's the date your new lifestyle begins. But folks, if you spent lockdown searching for the perfect home to self-isolate in, well, the good news is that I've got you covered. So buyers, the property in question here, as I look, what I say here, had to get the one out. Buyers, as we say, this original pair of the home buyers, I had the pleasure of viewing it yesterday, but a delightful start. Whether you're looking for that first home or simply that family dwelling, you are certainly spoiled for choice here. As you move through the house itself, buyers, beautiful original features throughout. Rich warm timbers, of course, the door frames, the doors, everything that ornates properties of this vintage, and of course it makes them so special. Lots of living space on offer as well, buyers, but as you can see, just beautiful throughout. You move in from day one, you enjoy, but again, big potential for you to update, to enhance and add further value where you see fit. Buyers, as they say, on top of that, you've got the big bonus of that great shedding out the back. Very surprising of the size that you enjoy there. If you're looking for the rumpus room, a teenage retreat, or perhaps that extra storage, well, there's certainly a lot to be excited about. So folks, with that is a wonderful home, a wonderful part of the world. This is your opportunity to secure here today. So folks, I'll look to you for an opening bidder offer. Buyers, what's the number to be here? What is the figure to get us started?
380.
380. Welcome into you, sir. We've bid it away here on the gentleman's offer at $380,000 and a good start. Welcome into you, sir. Well, folks, we say at 380. Do we call it straight to 400,000 perhaps? First time I count it away. Buyers will make it nice and easy for you, but at a mere $380,000 here as I chase down 20 on the advance. Second call. I will not delay, but at $380,000 is looking good for you so far, sir. My third and final chance at 380. Surely good. Well, sir, I'm going to place my only vendor bid at 400,000. If you bid me to 420 and there's nothing further, I'll pause the auction. We'll come and have a chat, tell you exactly what you need to pay before anybody else. A lot of value on offer, that sort of money, but at 400,000 on behalf of my sellers, straight back here at 420 will be your term. As I say, I hesitate. Still available buyers, but at 400,000 at 4 even the call. As I say, it's a gorgeous home. Beautifully done. 420, he says, with assertion here buys at $420,000. And if I say nothing further, I pause for the good gentleman here. He gets the first crack before anybody else. So on notice, first call here at a mere $420,000. Second time buyers, any bit of it will offer. Third, jolly good. Well, folks, we'll pause the auction, come and have a chat. Not at a level that I can sell, won't surprise you for a moment. Auction is live and pause buyers. We'll get for an update for you in just a second. folks, thank you very much for your patience. Of course, when life-changing decisions do get made, they can sometimes take some time. But we go back to number 22 here, folks. We pause the auction of the bid at $420,000. Had a delightful conversation with our buyers outside of the auction room. That bid has been increased to $450,000. And folks, my instructions are very clear. At that level, we are on the market and it sells. So buyers at $450,000. Unless I see a better bid or offer, I sell it. First time I counted away though, second call, I will not delay at $450,000. Third and final chance, it is going. Welcome to new home, go on and sell it. Well done to you folks, congratulations. Delightful home, great to see first home buyers as well. Best of luck to you. Of course, what a gorgeous part of the world as well. And folks, with that we move right along with our order of sale and move on to number 11 Cook Street here. Brought to the market and presented by Peter Mack, wherever he is hiding. Welcome to you, Peter. I'm sure you can probably hear me somewhere. So folks, the property in question is more formally described as an estate in fee simple at 744 square metre site. Situated record of title, volume 5D, folio 1112 of the Gisborne Land Registry. And again, buyers vacant possession the 10th of July 2020, and a wonderful way to start those winter months. And buyers, they do say that happiness begins at home, and certainly number 11 Cook Street is providing you with all of the space and contention that a family could ever desire. As you can see from the street appeal, buyers, beautifully presented. That chocolate box exterior lets you know you're in for something very special indeed. Tidy throughout, but big potential for you to update, to enhance that, add that further value where you see fit. And again, buyers, all underpinned by the fact you've got good bedroom sizes, new carpet, and of course recently refurbished, means most of the hard work has been done for you. The great, of course, all underpinned by the fact you've got that great section size, plenty of room out the back, and of course studios, lots of room for the kids to play, the pets to roam, and folks, it's simply that's it, shops closed. And folks, with that, as the lights go on, we'll look to light you up. What's the number to be? Open your bidder offer, buyers. 300, welcome into you. We've bid it away here at $300,000 and a good move, welcome into you. So buyers here at $300,000, a look from here, 20,000, perhaps to put yourself in front. Who calls it 3? Welcome into you, 320. Gee, you couldn't have sat any closer to each other, could you? At 320,000 here, we call 40 straight back with confidence, and 60 I'm assuming, sir. On the nod at 360,000, and 80 would be your return if you like, man. But at 360, she says 80. 400 do we say? 390. Change of pace here. 390,000. Only makes it easier for you though, man. 400 would be 400 straight back. So we call 410 for the opportunity here. But at $400,000, can we say 10? Hate to undersell your future asset. 5 he says. 410, beautifully done. Fresh face in the race here. Got to be quick for good real estate. But at 410,000, who calls it 20 to go? Or is it 15? 415. Beautifully done, sir. Welcome into you. They come out of the woodwork here at $415,000. 4 of you in it. We'll give you loads of confidence here. Do we call it 20? Straight back she stays. At 420,000, 25 do we say, sir? On the nod, can't be done. At 4 1/4 and 30 would be your turn. Straight back at 430. At 35 he says. 40 might be the opportunity. At 435,000 with the gentleman seated. First time, you can come back anytime you like, but at 435, 40, beautifully done there. We call it 45. But $440,000. Always buy the bid. 440,000 against you at the back of the room. 45? 45 he says. Straight back here at 50. Beautifully done. At 4.5. At $450,000 again against you at the back of the room. 55. We say what's with you, man? You can put it on top of yourself if you like. But at $450,000 here. Against the gentleman here. First time at 450,000 here. What about a 2? Surely we wouldn't miss it for that. Never be able to drive down Cook Street again. 450,000, 2, beautifully done. We got there eventually. At 52, 55, I'm assuming there. Straight back she says. At 455,000 here. What about 57? Might have been a last. You never know. Never leave it on an even number. You leave it on an odd number, isn't it? 455,000 here. My first call, any bit of it or offer. Second time. Third and final chance. Then we'll pause. I'm going to quickly get instructions from our sellers at 455,000. We'll get for an update for you in just a hot second.
Oh, sorry. No, that's good.
455,000. I do have instructions, a change of instructions. We are on the market, we sell. Buyers at 455,000 for wanting a better bid or offer. So Sue, I'll give you but a moment to consider your options here. But at 455,000, the lady is the new owner if I see nothing further. So buyers at 455,000, is it 2 more to go? It changes pace in 50, 70 says. Straight back 60 would be my suggestion. Take confidence in it. As I say, 460, beautifully done. 460,000 here. What about 62? Take confidence in it. 61 he says. Change your pace. Is it but close? 65, and it's the way to buy a good property. At 465, what about 66? Quite a bit of us, you never know. Only 1,000. Comes out the wash. At 465,000, I'll give you butter. It's only money. Still printing it. First time. But at 465,000 it sells. Second call. Are you sure, sir? I appreciate your bidding. But at 465,000, third and final chance, it is going. You sure? Go on and sell it, Gisborne. Man, congratulations, well done. Fantastic. Thank you to an underbid participation engineers as well. Thank you for your participation.
I don't know.
And folks, we will move on to lot number 3 here in our order of sale, and I welcome to the auction for the first time today Shelley Donaldson and Hamish Harrison. Welcome to the pair of you. For the property here, it is number 3 Elm Street, more formally described as an estate in fee simple, and a sizable 761 square metres more or less. Situated record of title volume 2A folio 937 of the Gisborne Land Registry. Good list of chattels underpin the value of vacant possession. Is the 3rd of July 2020, and buyers, that is the date your new lifestyle begins. And folks, speaking of lifestyles, it doesn't come much more relaxed and convenient than what's on offer here in the form of number 3 Elm Street. Folks, this cozy winter, built for the winter entertaining, but again, buyers, built for those summer parties as well. A beloved family dwelling for our owners, and very easy to see why. Good outdoor living spaces, as you can see, but you know the quality that continues throughout the property on the inside. Lovely open plan living spaces, entertainer's kitchen again, providing you with space and room. But again, buyers, this is a property where you can truly feel enveloped at the end of a long, hard day. And again, buyers, some good bedrooms on offer, underpinning the value of what you enjoy. But as we say, buyers, you've got that easy 761 square metre site. You certainly will not be burdened with maintenance here. And again, buyers, leaving the weekends for things you really want to enjoy. Lovely backyard, lots of room, sunny, what's not to like, buyers? So folks, at number 3 Elm Street, I'll look to you for an opening bid or offer. As you've seen with the previous offerings, opening bid often buys. So folks, what's the number to be here, folks? What's the figure to get us underway? Well, they were really old, isn't it? Buyers, opening bid. Welcome in, you see, $400,000. Couldn't have said it any better myself. At 400 buyers, look for a mere 10,000 to put yourself in front. Could we call it 410 to kick us along, but at 400,000, first time I count it away, buyers. Make it nice and easy for you, but as I say, generally the person with the most money gets my vote, but at 400,000, second call. Look for anything further?
410.
410, welcome in, you see. 410,000, 20 will be your turn if you like. As I say, take confidence in
420.
it. 420 at the back of the room here with Kerry. 430 do we say, sir? It's against your principally here, but at $420,000. What about you, sir? Do we call it 30? First time to go here, just who gets there first? But at 420,000 with Kerry's bar at the back of the room. Second time, sing out. Welcome into him. 430, got it here. 40, do we say? 40, he says, on the knob. At 440,000 here. What about 50? Quickly now. First call I counted away, but at 440,000? 450. Beautifully done, sir. 450,000 here. Any bit of it or offer? Do we call it 60 or something more? First time. Quickly now. Quality home on offer. But at 460,000 to go. Second call. What about a 5? Wouldn't miss it for that surely. Who calls it 65 to go? But 460,000 here. Second call, is it 5,000, sir? Any bit of it or?
It's 50.
Oh, 450, what am I saying? 450. Call it 55. Who calls it 55 to go? 55. Welcome into you, 455. 60 is weird. But at 455,000 here, at 455. First time I'll count it away.
60.
60 they say, 460,000. My instructions are the same. We're on the market, we sell. At $460,000, the gentleman is the new owner. If there is nothing further, 62, beautifully done man. At 62 the call. What about 65 folks? We're against you here. But at 462,000, quickly now. First time. 65. Beautifully done. What about 67? Wouldn't miss it for that, surely. Quality home on offer here. Move straight in and enjoy it. But of course, or 70. Good move as well. 67, that's okay. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. I like my number better. But a 467 with the lady here with confidence at 467,000. Doing the hard sums here, but they all add up. I can tell you, if it makes dollars, it makes sense. So 467,000. I'll give you but a moment, otherwise I sell to the lucky lady here. Have to be fair. First call at 467. Second time. In or out, buyers, at that number. Out's just another word for in. Third and final chance. At 67 the call, we sell it. I appreciate your bidding, buyers. It is going. It is going. What about one more? It is going. Go on and sell your man. Well done. Congratulations. Fantastic. Well done, Shelly. It's been a fantastic campaign. Cool, folks. Well, thank you very much again as we move on to lot number 4 out of 7 here. And I welcome to the auction room Richard Pearce, wherever he is hiding. He's tucked away. Welcome to you, Richard. There you are. For the property here at number 30, Severite Lane, more formally described as an estate in fee simple, as I say, a sizable and expensive 1,558 square metres more or less, situated record of title 3D folio 1133 of the Gisborne Land Registry. And again, good list of chattels but vacant possession, 3rd of July 2020, giving you all the time in the world to get those affairs and endeavours in order. And buyers, quite simply, what a stunning opportunity we do offer up to you here in the form of lucky number 30. And again, buyers, gorgeous position that you enjoy, surrounded by all of the greenery, but you've certainly struck pure real estate gold here. Enviable indoor-outdoor flow, but your very own haven to escape the world is certainly in front of you here, beautifully presented throughout by providing you space to update, to enhance, and perhaps add further value where you see fit. All underpinned by the fact you've got that large, expansive section size, some 1,558 square metres. And of course, those with an eye to the future will certainly see the immense potential and opportunity when I talk those numbers. As you can see, guys, cute as a button, neat as a pin, and as we say, the property is here to be sold. What is the number to be, guys? As I look to you for an opening bid or offer, folks, you start me away. Something fair and reasonable to kick us off. Opening bid. 380. Where'd that come from? Welcome in, sir. Right, the back. Yeah, so quick. 380,000. Could be an expensive day for you. Could be a quiet car ride home. At 380,000, welcome back to you, sir. 380, the gentleman kicks proceedings off at that figure. Focusing straight to 400,000, perhaps. Desirable location we offer up here, but at 380. First time I counted away. As I look for 400,000, quickly now, buyers. Second call, any bit will offer, but at 380,000, I will not delay. Third and final chance. Jolly good, well, sir, I will place my only vendor bid at 400. If you come back at 420, I pause, we'll go have a chat, tell you exactly straight back. He says at $420,000 without delay, and why would he that sort of number, buys? At 420,000 here, first time I counted away. Second call, the gentleman's running away with it. We call it 440 to go, but at 420,000, third and final chance. Jolly good, delightful, sir. We'll pause the auction, come have a chat, not at the level that I can sell, that won't surprise you. We'll come back for an update for you very, very shortly, and bidding music. Bids and buys again, thank you very much as we go back to number 30 Severite Lane here. And folks, I paused the auction with a bid at $420,000. The bid has been increased to $440,000, unsurprisingly, certainly not for sale at that sort of money. So folks, is there anything further? Do I call it even a mere $450,000? If I see a bid at that level and there is nothing further, I'll pause the auction, we'll come and have a chat, and again I'll give you the opportunity before anybody else. But buyers at $440,000, a lot of work to be done at that sort of money. Do we call it $450 or something more for the exclusivity of opportunity in the auction room here today? First time I'll count it away, buyers, but at $440,000. As I look from here, $10,000 to put yourself in front. Second call, quickly now, in, out. $440,000. $450, beautifully done. $450,000. I look to you to reaffirm your position, sir. Otherwise, I pause with the party here at $450,000. Do we call it 60? Otherwise, I pause with that party now. First up, I appreciate it, sir, but at $450,000. First, second, third, and final. Jolly good. We'll pause. We'll come over the check. You might know the drill by now. Auction live and pause by $450, and we're back very, very shortly for you, folks. Again, folks, thank you very much as we go back to lot number 4 here. And folks, we paused the auction a bid at $450,000. The bid remains at that level. A little bit of work to be done, but a number of parties desperately hoping this property doesn't sell here today. So, folks, my instructions are very clear at $450,000 to pass the property in unless I see something further and we go to the great abyss of that conditional market. You'll find you've got a lot more competition than right here and now. So, buyers, first call at $450,000. Second, third and final chance, all done. Jolly good. Seems like they'd much rather talk to Richard than me, and I don't blame them for a second. Folks, if you have any further interest in the property, please see Richard Pierce. Get those offers on paper immediately, and we'll be seeing a sold sticker. Best of luck in your endeavours as well. And folks, with that, we move on to lot number 5 here. And a welcome to the auction, Shelley Donaldson and Kerry Lowe, who'll be looking after you, the dynamic duo. More formally described here as an estate in fee symbol at very sizable 929 prime square metres and situated record of title volume 100 folio 102 of the Gisborne Land Registry. Situated here on vacant possession is the with the tenancy in place on the cottage, but 10th of July is the date that ownership is formalised. And folks, locations like this certainly speak for themselves, and with the credentials on offer here at number 59 Douglas Street, well, I think that says more about the property than I ever could. Buyers, this is enviable living here, seaside living at its very, very best, and savvy buyers who are looking for the potential, the options to upgrade will certainly be spoiled for choice with what we offer up here. So buyers, that house itself, as I say, your chance to live a hop, skip and a jump in this desirable location just across the road from Wainui Beach, but the house itself move-in ready, but potential for you to update, to enhance, as I've said, and add further value where you see it. Buyers, as I say, those savvy buyers will see the immense potential on offer here, and as you move through the property, buyers, you're also underpinned by the fact you've got that attached studio, perfect for in-laws or income, whatever your financial situation is, and providing you with all the space that you would desire. But folks, as I say, if you're looking for the opportunities in the market, you've certainly found one right here. So folks, with that, what is the number to be here, buyers? I'll look to you for an opening bidder offer. Somebody feeling reasonable to kick us off. Buyers, what's the number to be to get us underway? A bit more than that would be good. Buyers, opening offer. You tell me what you'd love to pay. I'm very honest. I'll tell you straight away if it's too high. But buyers, opening bid. At least I got the last one. Welcome in, $680,000 here. The gentleman kicked proceedings off in a good move as well for quality real estate here. And at $680,000, buyers, a look for $700 to go here. First time I bid it away with confidence. It's a look for 7 even. This is quality real estate in a desirable part of the world. But it's $680,000 here. Second, third and final chance. Quickly now, buyers. Any bit of it will offer. But it's $680 to go. 700? How many? 90, he says. Cutting me in half. It's all right, no one listens to my home ends. At 690, the call here. 700 your turn, Sulo. Easily at 700,000. He's straight back here, but at 690,000 with the gentleman at the back of the room. Surely wouldn't miss it for that. It's a quality property here. Lots of potential on offer, but at 690,000 at the back of the room. First call. Any bit of it will offer quickly now. Second time. It's a mere 10,000. Surely wouldn't miss it. Call it 700. Third and final chance. All done. Oh, so I got you there. Look at me. Welcome into man. $700,000 here. Got you in the nick of time as well. It's 7 even. It's against you, principally, sir. 710 do we call it? But it's 700,000 here in the front row. Looking assertive as well. First time. It's 7 even. 710. Straight back at 710. And 20 would be your turn, man. 3 of you in it. Give you loads of confidence here. But it's $710,000. On the nod and calmly done. As the calculator comes out and sums get done. First call. It's 710,000 here. Second time, but I will not delay. I have to be fair to all parties and certainly the one at the back of the room. Third, final chance. 720 now. Both, it's worth it all day long. We both know it. But it's $710,000. If there's doubt, there is no doubt, as they say. But it's 710 the call. Otherwise, I pause with the gentleman here. In or out? Do you feel the value of the property is going up quicker than the bidding? Just to be fair. 17? What about 5? 15? Make it easy for you, man. 15? Sir, I'll pause the auction. We'll come and have a chat. Highest bidder. Oh, where was that? Welcome in.
7:15.
7:15. Well, welcome back to you guys. Right, 715,000. You don't need to wait for the third call every time, by the way. The same as the birth later in life. 720, sir, do we say? Straight back in front. Or with you, ma'am, here, but it's 715,000. Fresh face in the race here, but it's 715, 20, he says. 25 is your turn if you like. Straight back here on the nod, he says 25 and 30. But it's 725,000 at 7.25 to go. 5 more, sir. Phone bidder, just in the nick of time. It's 725,000 here. 30, sir. First time, it's against you here at 7.25. Second call, quickly now. Third and final chance, haven't forgotten about you either, man. But it's 725,000, in or out? Quick, 30. Well, folks, we'll pause. We'll come and have a chat. Auctions live and pause at 725,000. And folks, we'll get for an update for you very, very shortly. much for your patience. We go back to the auction room here, of course, number 59 Douglas Street. Folks, I've had good conversations with both parties, the buyers and the sellers, and folks, I have new instructions from them. I'm to announce that, folks, if I see a bid at $780,000, the property will be announced on the market and I will sell it to the highest bidder at that point. So, folks, I make it nice and easy for you. Is there $780,000? This is your chance in the auction room. If I see a wink or a nod, I sell it away to the lucky bidder at that number. Buyers, but not a dollar less. I make it very clear for you. At $780,000, I count it down for want of a better bid or offer. Folks, first call here, desirable section in a stunning part of the world. Any bit of it or offer, we call it 780, otherwise it sells or I pass it back to the team. Second call here, I give you but a moment, but it's 780,000. Third and final chance, this is your chance here, buyers, at 780. Anything further? Quickly now. Jolly good. Well, Shelley, Kerry, as discussed, the property is back in your hands. You'll have a number of people to speak with following the auction. The property is here to be sold, so folks, if you have any further interest, please get in touch with the team. They'll be able to assist you with those endeavours going forward. And folks, moving right along to block number 6 here in your order of sale, and Jenny Murray has been looking after you. Welcome to you, Jenny. There she is. The property here in question is more formally described as a estate in fee simple. It's sizable 1,464 square metres more or less. Situated record of title, volume 3A, folio 314 of the Gisborne Land Registry. Very extensive list of quality chattels on offer. No changes there from the list that's been provided, but vacant possession 3rd of July 2020 or as mutually agreed. So buyers, lots of flexibility on offer there for you. And folks, they say that a picture paints 1,000 words, and I think this says more about the quality on offer here at number 3 Balfour Road than I ever could. If you are looking for serenity and generosity, you're certainly spoiled for choice. And buyers, as you can see, positions like this just become harder and harder to procure. You've got that stunning aspect, the backdrop there, the lawn sloping down to the river, and of course that is the backdrop to your everyday lifestyle. But folks, as you move through the house itself, beautifully presented from the front door to the back, you're certainly not going to find a better example of property on offer. Light-filled spaces and of course a multitude of living rooms provide you with separation yet relaxation. Loving that open fire, but as you can see, buyers, all of that greenery, the nice high ceilings, it's all here for you to enjoy. And of course, buyers, a trinity of good bedrooms on offer. And on top of that, buyers, entertainer's kitchen forming the social hub of this inviting home. No excuse for a bad meal here at number 3. Enviable off-street parking, but as you can see, buyers, just a beautiful outlook, and the only thing that's better than the outlook of the property will be your outlook on life. So folks, with that, I look to you for an opening bid or offer. What's the number to get us underway here? Stunning home in a gorgeous part of the world. Opening bid, opening offer. What's the figure to get us underway, buyers? What is the number to be? Very good. Buyers, opening bid, opening offer. What would you love to pay for it? I'm here to help you as much as I can. Something fair and reasonable to kick us off though. Opening bid. This is your chance in the auction room. Welcome into you. 800,000, that is a place for a start. You're quite welcome. We invite you in at that sort of number, buyers. At a mere 800,000, look for 850 on the advance. The ladies in front and leading here, buyers, at $800,000. At 8 even the call as I look for a mere $850,000. Any bit of it or offer, first call. Folks, I counted away here at 800,000. Couldn't build it for this sort of money. Second call. Any bit of it or offer, but at 800,000, should be no hesitation of value. Welcome into you, man. Be careful who you wave to in the auction room. It'll be an expensive day. At $800,000. Any bit of luck with you. Anything further? Do we call it 850, sir? As I say, it all stacks up with that sort of money, I can promise you. $800,000. I will not delay that. Third and final call quickly. Welcome into you. 850,000. I've already got 850, can't go backwards. Not in my auction room anyway. 900,000 will be your turn, man. Put yourself in front. 9 even will be the call. But $850,000 here. 900,000. Yes, and around to that number. First call. Haven't forgotten about you either, ma'am. 900 will be your turn. Put yourself in front if you like. But against you here at 900. Straight back with confidence as well. And why wouldn't they? A lot of real estate for that sort of money, and certainly in this part of the world. Buyers at $900,000. We call it 950. Depends who gets there first. Buyers quickly now. First call. But at 900,000 here, as I look for 50,000. Second time. 950. Yes. Third and final chance. Quickly now. Smile there, tells you some money tucked away somewhere. Yeah. Buyers, but at $900,000, what about you folks? 950, do we call it? Nothing to lose, everything to gain here, but at $900,000, the lady's having it all her own way now. 950, quickly now, third and final chance. I can't make it any easier for you.
19.
Wouldn't take it 10. I'll take it 25, man. Make it easy. 25, she says. At 9 1/4, 950. Only makes it easier for you though, man. At 925,000 here. 950 is the opportunity to make. Straight back at 950. And 75 would be the move. But at $950,000 here. Quickly now. 975 is your turn. First time. But at 9.5. Anything further? Second call. Third and final chance. 75?
75.
Beautifully done. And $1 million. The round number here. $1 million even. At 975,000. Any bit of it or offer. Quickly now. Good real estate changing hands. But folks, at 975. Second call. I will not delay, folks. None of these sort of numbers. Third and final chance. Is it $1 million? Quickly now. In or out? At 975,000. Otherwise, I pause with the party here. At 9 3/4. It all adds up at that sort of number. Still couldn't build it for this. How many?
985.
985. Can we say $1 million, sir? Wouldn't take a 10 at this stage. I'll call it $1 million. It's worth one, it's worth another, I'm sure of it. But otherwise, I pause here, you'd miss it for that. At 975,000, $1 million will put you in front. As I say, it's a lot of property on offer for that sort of money. We both know it, but it's 975 million. Second call, quickly now. But at 975, what about you, man? I haven't forgotten about you either. But at 975 million, we'll take the 85. 85 you say, but again, only makes it easier for you though, folks. $1 million will put yourself back in front. But at 985,000 here. Tough.
990.
990. Change your pace again. I'm happy to work with you. 95. Put yourself back here. But 990,000. Always compete for good real estate. But at 990. Quickly now, otherwise I pause. First, I will not delay. Second, 95. Third and final chance, folks. We'll pause. We'll come have a chat. Not at a level that I can sell. That will not surprise you. We're back for an update for you very, very shortly. for your patience as we go back to the gorgeous number 3 Balfour Road. And folks, we paused the auction bid at $990,000. We've had a good conversation with buyers and sellers outside of the auction room. That bid has been increased to $1,050,000. Sorry, 40,000. $1,040,000. So buyers at that number, if there is nothing further, we are on the market and it sells. So buyers at $1,040,000 here. I count it down, otherwise it goes. First call buyers at $1,040,000. Second call at 1040. Third and final chance, and it is gone and sold. Well done to you folks. Congratulations, well done. Fantastic opportunity. Congratulations, Jenny, as per usual. Fantastic campaign and what a gorgeous part of the world. And folks, we'll be back with lot number 7 for you in just a moment. Sorry, just getting my breakfast. So, seventh and final offering of the afternoon, and I welcome to the auction room again Shelley Donaldson and Hamish Harrison. Welcome to the peer review for the property here. It is lucky number 5 and situated as an estate in fee simple on a sizable 880 square metre site. Situated record of title volume 256276 of the Gisborne Land Registry. Vacant possession, again a popular date today, the 17th of July 2020. That must say something, and buyers, that is certainly the date that you take ownership and your new life begins. The buyers, seldom do we see opportunities quite like what's on offer here in the form of lucky number 5. Gorgeous character home here, beautifully presented with that weatherboard construction, hinting at the quality and of course the size inside. Buyers, as you move to the property itself, this is a property that is built not only for privacy but for entertaining. Good kitchen amenities at your disposal, very, very tidy, but again buyers, potential for you to update, enhance and add further value. As I say, lovely light-filled living spaces and of course rich warm timber features ornate this very, very special part of the world. And of course buyers out the back, a good courtyard, but of course surrounded by other properties of distinction, means you're in great company. So folks, it is a gorgeous home, it is here to be sold. So folks, with that, I look to you for an opening bidder offer. It's our final offering of the afternoon. I'm assuming you're all here to own it. So buyers, opening bid, opening offer, what's the number to be, what's the figure to get us underway? Buyers, opening bid, opening offer?
350.
350, that is the place for a start, so you're quite right. At $350,000, but I'll work with you at 350, the offer here, and folks, straight to 375 will be the move to make here, but like I say, with precision here, buyers, at 350,000, first call. Any bit of it or offer, and again, I will not delay at these sort of numbers.
400.
400, beautifully done here. Straight back at 450 would be the suggestion, sir, but against your principal here at $400,000, and first time I counted away, 25? 425, can we say? 425? I keep asking. At 420, he says, only makes it easier for you though. 450 would be my suggestion. Time to show strength, straight back at 450. 70 do we say? Well, straight to the 500, but at $450,000 here. First time I counted away, and it's just a 2-horse race, but it doesn't need to be. Second call at 4.5, my third and final chance.
450.
Already got 450 here, I'm afraid. Can we say 470? 460, 70, straight back here. 500 do we say now? Against your principal here, and as I say, this is the time to show strength in the auction room, but at $470,000 here, or 80, can we get there first?
490.
490, she says, a good move. What about 500? It's got a good ring to it, I'm sure, but at 490,000, 3 in it, will give you loads of confidence here, but at $490,000, 5 up, he says on and on at 500, $500,000, and again, 520 man, perhaps, but at 500,000 here, I listened to Sophie, she was great advice.
510.
510. Appreciate it as well. Straight back here in front. Haven't forgotten about you either, sir, at the back of the room. 520 do we say, but 510,000 here, or you either. First time at 510. We call it 20?
515.
15. Happy to work with you, sir, at 515. Change of pace. I'm closer to the front door at 515,000. What about 25?
25.
25, she says, at 5.25. A good move as well. It's the way to buy good property. You don't wait to buy good real estate, you buy good real estate and wait. 525. What about 35? We call it here, but at $525,000. 530. Happy to work with you, sir. 40 would be my suggestion. See that already?
35.
35. That's okay. What about you? 40. Your turn. But at 535. Even a bit more offer. Quickly now. If there's nothing further, I pause with the party here. Do we call it 40? Give you a moment to think about it. Haven't forgotten about you either, sir, but at 35, you're in front. Second call. Any bit of it or offer, my third and final chance at 535. jolly good man. We'll pause, we'll come and have a chat. Auction live will pause at 5:35 and we'll be back very, very shortly. Folks, thank you very much for your patience, of course, for all the way through today, but I bring you back to our final offering here at lucky number 5. Folks, we paused the auction with a bid at $535,000. Had a lovely conversation with our highest bidder outside of the room. That bid has been increased to $585,000. And folks, my instructions are very clear. If there is nothing further, I sell it for want of a better bid or offer. So 585,000 is on the market, it changes hands today. First time I come to the waste here, is it anything further? Otherwise it goes, it sells here. Second time, quickly now buyers at 585,000. Third and final chance. Yeah, this was Shelley and Hamish. You end up with one result. It was going in or out to it. It was going. Go on and sell it to you. Then, congratulations, well done. A delightful home, so fantastic work. And folks, that concludes the Bayleys auctions here today. Thank you so much. We'll see you again very, very soon. Take care and good afternoon.